Alright, so we're back. It's, as you can see, I had to film B-roll for, I had to roll, like, I had to record for that end part because I couldn't do that fully because that's when I got intruded. I'm just trying to find the exact folder that... I'm just trying to see if I actually do have that folder or I have to open up another one. Alright, yep. That's pictures. I was going to say, why do I have one that's not occurring, but that's because I'm recording that one. Alright, so I guess we would do it in order. So I think how I wanted to... Wait, no, I have footage from yesterday's recording too that I have to drop in. There. What do I have in here? Oh. I've got some of these clips I have twice because I had to get some of them again just because at that time my hard drive didn't want to work. So yeah, we're gonna take this even though it's not really technically not done correctly, but we're on the final touches, so hopefully I'm more vocal. Because I apologize if I wasn't too vocal, but it's also just, I think I've already said it, it's just because I'm really concentrating on just trying to like piece it together. So here, because obviously again we're just gonna do that. I keep forgetting Giselle's Japanese because I think when I was trying to understand, basically, my oldest sister was trying to explain Espa's concept to my sister and I literally just said like, "Oh yeah, Giselle's American, right? Like, she's from America, right?" And like my oldest sister was like, "No, she's Japanese." And I'm like, "Oh." Okay, I'm correct. I was worried. Yeah. Just save up. Yeah. Oop. Speed this up a bit. We'll probably just do... let's do another 127. Alright, yeah, that works. I resize, we have to resize this obviously. So we'll bring this footage in and just so we're probably gonna okay, yeah, so I did. So yeah, my cursor is just gonna randomly show up somehow. So that's definitely gonna be weird, but because that's not how web pages load.
Yeah.
Oops.
Yeah.
Oops.
Yeah. Yeah. Just save up for that.
We need to click. So I'm actually going to be resourceful and just go to another project. Dump audio here, because then I can just simply add this to audio or oops.
Yeah.
Maybe this click will be better. I'll do a click here despite the fact I pressed the enter key.
Yeah. Just save up for that.
I think he's a liar.
Okay, so I forgot. So I actually need to go back to the review my project file for the reviews and I need to find the Mobiarts or the legendary morph, the lightning collection legendary morpher timeline. It's so annoying when it does this, because then you just get a lot of like, oh, this is all missing despite the fact that it's not. So again, I need to like, these ones are very easy to point out within my sequences because oh, this is a video that hasn't been released because I don't know how to condense it. So we're always there. And yeah, you can see, just because of misjudgment, I already have sequences that are blank because, like this one for example is Happy Lion Senki, but because I've had the sequence like this, it immediately jumps to. So yeah, some of these sequences are wasted, but yeah, we are going to take this. We're going to take that and go back to the project file. That's pretty bad. You gotta be kidding me. Well, there. I don't know why it didn't copy last time. So obviously we're gonna change. Whoops, you can't see that. We are going to change this. We're gonna keep the font. Though we have to change it like this and actually use these tools because I never did that previously. Again, I broke my toolbar and I don't know how to reset it back, so because I think it will reset my entire workspace and not just these, so I'm annoyed still because this won't do anything. Like, I want to try to fix it, but it won't do anything. Consecutive? Let's call this one consecutive.
Consecutive.
Sorry. Wait. I think that works. Do I have a text box here? I don't think. Oh, I do. All right.
I think he's a liar. I think he's a liar.
We might just rearrange it, just because it'll probably flow a lot better.
Save up for that.
I think he's a liar.
Yeah, I think that's pretty good.
Or wait, they're having a May comeback, right? Yeah, just save up for that.
I think he's.
I think you might hold it on a bit longer.
Just save up for that.
Yeah.
I think he's a liar.
Okay, we're definitely gonna lower that a bit.
I think he's a liar.
So, you know, just to have some continuity.
I think he's a liar.
And also just so then the two actually flow, this and this flow a lot better, because I felt like they didn't.
I think he's a liar.
Is there no space between? Oops. Okay, there is. It's just might have to do something like that. But now we have an issue. Oh, what? Now we have an issue of. Yeah. Okay. Like, we're still gonna keep the blue consistent. Okay.
I think he's a liar.
For that.
I think he's a liar.
Okay. So I think it was yesterday. Yeah. So I forgot I need to put footage here.
So if you thought that wasn't bad enough,
Or
also, is it just me or did they purposely use this arrangement of pictures? Speaking of blazing. Also, is it just me or did they purposely use this arrangement of pictures?
okay. See, like, cause I need to use this somehow, but I can't. So how do you, like, what do I show as like this? The original footage for this? I don't know. What do you show that's like, oh, if you didn't think that was bad enough? See, because now I have these. But like, how? Because I think that's technically that, and like, this doesn't. But this won't make sense. Like, we literally don't have anything else. That's literally all we can use.
So if you thought that wasn't bad enough. Yeah. So if you thought that wasn't bad enough, for some reason through the Superstar SM booth during the concert, they were giving out.
Come on. Cause like I know I have to like turn this down.
Yeah. Sound program. And if for some reason you wanted to use these within your Geartlinger Memorial Edition, yeah. No way that King Ultra Rolotaro gear will be the only new sound program. And if for some reason you wanted to use these within your Geartlinger Memorial Edition,
Come on, just work. But I don't know. I guess at this point we should probably look into music. And I apologize if you're not. I apologize if you're not seeing anything. I'm just trying to look through my folders to see which one is the closest I can access this music. None. So obviously a trend here is that we use RPG Maker music. This is MV. I need MC. So, because so far we've used. That was for the introduction. We use that. And we tend to only use one track, so how is this one? No, that's not. Wait, we need something that's like techno. So I think I might actually not use RPG Maker. I don't think I'm going to use MZ because MZ, the thing with MZ's music, it's a lot more, obviously I get it, it's RPG Maker, but like this one's really heavily like fantasy. So it's really hard to like this track is good, but like it's too upbeat. I need something more subtle. I'm sorry you're hearing all this. That one's too happy. No. Nope. That sounds like something from Sonic. Yeah, I think MZ is kind of off the table, so we'll go look at some not stock music, some DLC music of RPG Maker. Because that's what I've been using recently. Is this actually wanting to work?
So if you
Nope. You see what I have to deal with? So basically the frame is stuck.
For some reason you wanted to use these within your Geartlinger Memorial Edition. So if you thought that wasn't bad enough, for some reason through the superstar Yeah. So if you thought that was So if you thought that wasn't bad enough, for some reason through the Superstar SM booth during the concert, they were giving out another variant of these gears called the Light of Quanya, which, yeah, they look nice and all, but they don't do anything new. And is it just me, or are the image proportions of these gears way different from the ones from the initial versions? I don't know. This is just really bizarre. But honestly, that's what you would expect out of SM's lack of care. Overall,
Okay, so let's look into like I guess this modern day music mega pack, and then so I don't know. I don't think this is gonna give me techno. So this theme's called retro. Yeah, this is not. This one's good. Oh yeah, I've used this one. This was the initial theme for Photocard Supersonic. Or no, this is for the finale. I don't remember. Battle. Ooh. We might stick with this one. Alright, yeah. Okay, yeah, that one won't. These are all battle themes. Urgent encounter. Yeah, that one's a bit too. This one's at least like. Okay, so that one's definitely a contender. I'll add it. Most of the time, I don't really think much about these, but like, I kind of want to go. I kind of actually do want to like see if I can find like the sound I want. Sci-fi music pack. I don't know. Same composer. Oh yeah, I've used this one. Yeah, I've used these, okay. Like, I don't want something that's too distracting. Okay, Menu. Mission briefing. Like, I know it's just like we need something to like that has technically the sounds of like both, despite the fact obviously Dawn Brothers is very Japanese heavy, so that won't work. No. What is this one? Between Worlds. Like, this is how I always, like, again, go through music. I always just listen to the first few seconds. Obviously, that's not really good, because then, like, sometimes it's just like, oh, this actually doesn't work. One I really love pulling music out of, which is kind of obvious, is the agency. Just because we got stuff like this. This is one of my favorite tracks. There was this one. Oh yeah, this one's one of my favorites. The Awakening? No. There was. Sorry. Because some the MP4s are actually edited. So this is the heist. Well, the loopable versions are different. As you can see here, there's no intro, and this one immediately cuts. But okay, I don't think the agency is what we want. I think the sci-fi music pack is basically what we want. Like, I got one called the Adventurer, which is definitely not what I want. M-Drive 16-bit music for listening. Are you sure we can? Okay, yeah, this is definitely not what we're looking for. Because these are 16-bit musics. Heist music pack. The same. Okay, yeah, we don't want. This is not what we want. So I think future steampunk collection. If you want to know how I got these, my oldest brother gave these to me because I asked him for DLC packs for RPG Maker. These might be too dynamic. These are battle. That's. See, I tend to go with like scene themes or like town themes. Scene, town, or theme. This is too yeah, this is a bit too. They're. Yeah, those are a bit too distracting. Cause I don't like using background music that basically is more like, I would say I want background music that's not going to like hurt. Cause the issue sometimes with my videos is that you're gonna more focus on the background music than like what I'm actually saying. This is Discovered Space Planets. Yeah, so this was a contender for an end card. I know you're not seeing anything that's on purpose. Also just because, you know, I guess showing these files might be some trouble. But this one's Ares. Ares was a contender for an end card. I think it was originally supposed to be the main one until I decided to just stick with this one. No, that's not it. It's not here. Like, I just decided to stick with RPG Maker. Tartarus. No. Tartarus. Libra. That's me. Capricorn I used too. So Aries and Capricorn were contenders. Capricorn was too upbeat in my opinion. But I think we might stick with this one. Because then I bring it here. Like, I obviously have to listen to it to make sure I can loop it. Is Pumpkin Rapper gonna debut? Yeah. I'm finally gonna see Pumpkin Rapper. That might seem distracting, but where is this one? Was Sci-Fi Music Pack 1, 2? Because I need to know this information for the to credit it. What is this? I need to figure out where this is from again. Oh, Modern Music Mega Pack. Okay. I thought. Okay. This is from Modern Music. Okay. That makes so much sense. It's because it's the same composer, that's why. Okay. So we are going to okay, so obviously we're going to add the track, make sure it doesn't conflict with anything here. And then see the reason why I also use RPG Maker music is just cuz it's obviously made to be looped. So it's just a lot more easier. But with a track like this, you're going to have to do some work. So I am going to copy the properties of this to here. And just use constant fades.
So this is Ryder here with the written review of the Power Rangers Dawn.
Oops.
Help it with this is Ryder here with the written review of the Power Rangers Dawn Brothers Avataro Gear Set I. Released to coincide with Espa's first tour, Sync Hyperline, this is a special collaborative set of Avataro gears released through Bandai Korea. Now, how I obtained this set? There were some convoluted means I got from the same seller that sold me the Lightning Collection Silver Morpher.
I need to remember to cut that because this is not supposed to have music.
Sadly, it's not in the traditional packaging of the Avataro gears as
oh yeah, because this portion, oh yeah, of course, this portion I don't need music.
Besides the core gears, you actually get stands for the first time. Have I seen these stands before? So besides the stands, the gears included are comprised of the 4 members of
so this is actually going to
Karina,
be easy.
Giselle, Winter, and Ning Ning. The gears are pretty standard for the most part.
I just need to copy
they
this.
could have done more, especially with the images that are included, as they're not in the greatest quality of print, and they've been cut weirdly. The concept pictures that they used here for the members,
I don't know, like,
from the Digipack version of Savage. Not that
because
those
I get that you
pictures
want to
are
stay in the
great,
green,
but it is weird
but I
that
do
they
feel like it's a
bother
bit too
making it
quiet.
Authentic to the traditional Avataro gear design, especially since Espa and Dawn Brothers concepts could actually work together.
I have to credit these
But
two.
no, lazyism, I guess. Also, is it just me, or did they purposely use this arrangement of pictures? Speaking of laziness, these lack in functionality within the DX Dawn Brothers toys, as the only thing they would do is, I guess. Also, is it just me, or did they purposely?
Oops. Oops. I was trying to copy a transition.
Yes. Also, is it just me, or did they purposely use this arrangement of pictures? Speaking of laziness, these lack in functionality within the DX Dawn Brothers.
No wonder why that transition was kind of weird. Actually, wait. Let's extend this one a bit so then it can actually match.
Speaking of pictures, speaking of laziness, these lack in functionality.
Yeah.
Within the
So then
DS
the
Dot
dead
Brothers
space can actually so then the dead space within here is used as like a startup for the audio.
as the only thing they would do is
Okay.
I'm pretty sure they do have functionality within the Dawn Blaster Memorial Edition, because no way that King Ultra Robotaro gear will be the only new sound program. And if for some reason you wanted to use these within your gear,
Okay. We are gonna. Okay. So we have to do some work here because we have to loop it back.
thing they would do is
So we're gonna solve this and just. So. Oh, yeah, of course, because. So, okay, we have to make sure. So, at this point, we have to, like, make a nice transition so then it can actually loop. Because you can hear, like, the piano, like the piano pressing. So then we somehow have to loop that back to this. So like probably here. So then I have to turn these off, so then I can actually keep that one on, so then I can actually paste that up like so. And then we will actually, why did I get rid of that transition? We do that.
Edition, because no way that King Ultra Robotaro gear would.
And then just do like a really bad transition or fade.
Because no way that King Ultra Edition, because no way that King Ultra Robotaro gear, because no way that King Ultra Robotaro.
Oh shoot. Okay, I think that's pretty good. Yeah, I'll say that's pretty good.
Yeah. So if
Oh wait, yeah.
for some reason you wanted to use these within your Geartlinger Memorial Edition,
we have to cut here and then split this away. Yeah, because then I was gonna say, like, what do you do and like what do I do in a situation if, like, you know, if it was originally up here and if I suddenly move it down a track. Sometimes I would just cut it and move it up, but in a case like this, obviously I have to do that because, well, I might as well do that just because of, like, I have the ability to do so. So let's do it there.
Memorial Edition.
Okay, so I'm gonna move this back here so then I can do that.
Your Geartlinger Memorial Edition.
So
Memorial Edition.
yeah, okay. There. So let's watch this entire sequence
Pretty
again.
sure they do have functionality within the Dawn Blaster Memorial Edition, because no way that King Ultra Avataro gear will be the only new sound program. And if for some reason you wanted to use these within your Geartlinger Memorial Edition,
We'll turn this up just a bit, but not too much, cause there.
for some reason you wanted to use these within your Geartlinger Memorial Edition,
That was actually a bit too much. Because right now it's at negative 17.3, so maybe you want to do 16.
for some reason you wanted to use these within your Geartlinger Memorial Edition,
Yeah, 16's good. Obviously, we just kept this at its normal range.
yeah. So if
So we're gonna start the music back up at this dead space here. Make sure that... Okay.
So if you thought that wasn't bad enough,
Okay.
for some reason through the Superstar SM booth during the concert, they were giving out another variant of these gears called the Light of Kwanya, which, yeah, they look nice and all, but they don't do anything new. And is it just me, or are the image proportions of these gears way different from the ones from the initial
We'll
version?
stop the music
I
here.
don't know. This is just really bizarre. But honestly, that's what you would expect
Did we just lose a transition?
initial versions.
Wait.
Bizarre. But honestly,
We might as well have a transition.
really
'cause-
bizarre. But honestly, that's what
Yeah,
you would
I get that.
expect out of SM's lack of care. Overall, these gears just aren't really worth the money, as they just don't do anything within your Dawn Brothers stuff. And
I don't
unlike
know,
the
is that too
Queen
loud?
gears, there's no media to tie these gears in. Revice CD box, released on September 21st of 2020 with the instrumentals, then come a Revice movie. So they're just kind of weird within your Avataro gear
Because
collection.
you can
But
tell
you
it's getting...
somehow happen to like both Espa and Dawn.
I think we might have to lower this because it's kind of too distracting.
So they're just kind of weird within your Avataro
Okay,
gear
so-
collection. But you somehow happen to like both. Just go buy the concert merch.
Okay, we'll do 10.
But honestly, just go buy the concert merch in preparation of their Inedible World Tour. Or wait, they're having a May comeback, right? They're having a May comeback, right?
Yeah, we'll split the two.
Their Inedible World Tour? Or wait. Or wait.
There.
Wait. They're having a May comeback, right?
And then...
Yeah. Just save up for that.
I think he's a liar.
Okay, so let's rewatch that again with the new audio, because this one was... Yeah, this one was also negative 20.
Review of the Power Rangers Dawn Brothers Avataro Gear Set I. Released to coincide with Espa's first tour, Sync Hyperline. This is a special collaborative set of Avataro gears released through Bandai Korea. Now, how I obtained this set? Through some convoluted means I got from the same seller that sold me the Lightning Collection Solar Morpher. I think it was off of G Market's clothing section or something, I don't remember. Sadly, it's not in the traditional packaging of the Avataro gears, as it's just in this really banged up box. And then when you do open it, besides the core gears, you actually get stands for the first time. Have I seen these stands before? So besides the stands, the gears included are comprised of the 4 members of aespa: Karina, Giselle, Winter, and Ningning. The gears are pretty standard for the most part, which I feel like they could have done more. Especially with the images that are included, as they're not in
I
the
think
greatest
especially
quality
with
of
this
print,
track,
and they've been
because with
cut
the RPG
weirdly.
Maker tracks,
The
that
concept
like
pictures
works.
that they
That
used
volume
here
works.
for the members
With
are
this track,
actually
I
from
think.
the Digipack version of Savage. Not that those pictures are bad or anything,
Yeah, this
but
definitely
it is weird
works.
that they didn't bother making it authentic to the traditional Avataro gear design. Especially since aespa and Dawn Brothers concepts
This is
could
so
actually
stupid.
work together. But no, lazyism, I guess.
I need to
Also,
see
is
this
it-
one.
Could
It's always this part that breaks it.
actually work together. But no, lazyism, I guess. Also, is it just me, or did they purposely use this arrangement of pictures? Speaking of laziness, these lack in functionality within the DX Dawn Brothers toys, as the only thing they would
The
do
rapper doesn't
is
rap. What is this?
I'm pretty sure they do have functionality within the Dawn Blaster Memorial Edition.
Wait.
I'm pretty sure they do have functionality within the Dawn Blaster Memorial Edition, because no way that King Ultra Robotaro gear will be the only new sound program. And if for some reason you wanted to use these within your Geartlinger Memorial Edition, yeah. So if you thought that wasn't bad enough, for some reason through the Superstar SM booth during the concert, they were giving out another variant of these gears called the Light of Kwanya, which, yeah, they look nice and all, but they don't do anything new. And is it just me, or are the image proportions of these gears way different from the ones from the initial versions? I don't know. This is just really bizarre. But honestly, that's what you would expect out of SM's lack of care. Overall, these gears just aren't really worth the money, as they just don't do anything within your Dawn Brothers stuff. And unlike the Queendom gears, there's no media to tie these gears in. So they're just kind of weird within your Avataro gear collection. But
Is it this cut?
the Queendom gears, there's no media to tie these gears in. So they're just... And unlike the Queendom gears, there's no media to tie these gears in. So they're just kind of weird within your Avataro gear collection. But if you somehow happen to like both aespa and Dawn Brothers, sure, go ahead and dump your retirement fund on trying to obtain these gears. But honestly, just go buy the concert merch.
Like,
in
obviously I'm being
preparation for
sarcastic with
their
this
Inedible
part
World
because
Tour? Or wait,
the concert merch, just like what people were saying about the Red Velvet merch, just isn't exciting, because it's like, okay, it's like this random banner thing, an ID card plus deco sticker set. So this is like $19, $11. A long sleeve shirt for $45. Fortune scratch set for $3. A hoodie for $75. The light stick for $35. Oh, I mean, okay, that's at least cool that you get the emblems for $9. But then, like, you get... Yeah, this is for $2, and then this is for $1. Wow, the fact they sell this for $1. But the fact that, like, who would lose a battery socket? Like, I get batteries, but a battery socket? Who loses that? At least they provide them. Like, I'm not gonna blame them for that. Like, honestly, I didn't even think about that. That's actually pretty neat.
Buy the concert merch in preparation of their Inedible World Tour? Or, wait.
Like, I do hope people get that. Like, this part I'm not, like, being serious about. I'm just showing this stuff is not really worth it.
They're having a May comeback, right? Yeah. Just save up for that.
I think he's a liar.
I just realized I didn't even, like, change the resolution for this one. But I mean, I think let me change this one because I didn't change, like, the positioning and such. I forgot about that. There. Yeah, there. Okay.
Yeah. Just save up for that.
I think he's a liar.
I have to talk over this so then I can actually play this over and not get marked for this, despite the fact they will get marked. So, yeah, okay. So, you know, I'm pretty satisfied. We're gonna render it again and just we will render and then watch it over again. So then we can actually you know, fix things. But oh no, we're not done yet. We have to we have to do this. I forgot. Okay. I forgot about this. The credits. Okay. Okay, so, like, obviously we have to change these. So 11. See, for projects like this, I actually do change it. So because with these ones we're changing them to so again we'll apply this to here. Oh, apparently I didn't copy this. Yeah, I don't know. We'll probably just change it. This doesn't make sense for the written. We're just gonna make these the most convoluted. Let me look at I need to look at an older video just to make sure I'm crediting something correctly. was it? Oh, I mean, I feel like I know which one it was. Because I need to look at proper Kagegurui. Please actually show. Wait, I can just look at Decisive Summer for the credits. Just mute it for the sake of it. Yeah, that's correct. Alright, so we're gonna keep it like this because obviously illusions. Just see if people will actually read the credits. So we'll copy this one. Yeah. Alright, I guess we would do that. I can't even see this. So, okay, first of all, we'll probably just make this one smaller. So we'll probably do like 32. Because I literally can't see. There. Okay, I think we got it. I think. Okay, I think I can see that. So we'll copy the opacity, but I don't think we can copy the positioning. Actually, we could. Alright, yeah, this is good. And card theme, obviously. We'll change this to Lucid Dream. Alright, yep, that is correct. Okay, so the footage used, owned. We're gonna have to do a lot here because we have to copy. We should have copied this one actually. Nope, that's not it. Where's... Yeah, we should have copied this one. SM Entertainment. I have to go. Whoops, what the heck? I had to credit that Tonight Show thing? Come on. Toy company. How do you credit toy? Is it just... That was just Toy Company LLC. Toy Company. Oh. LTD. That's what I had to do. So we're gonna make this 30. Because we have to do... I mean... Okay, where's that? What's that Tonight Show thing? Clips. Who do I credit for this? The Daily Show? Because this is I'm pretty sure this is a YouTube exclusive video. So, Comedy Central? Who do I credit for this? Who am I supposed to credit? Okay, cool, it's muted, but like... Daily, so it's the Daily Show. So like, who like? Because I think because it is a YouTube, like, I pulled it off of YouTube. I think I'm gonna have to do the same thing like what I'm gonna do with Josh and just say like, Toku Topics. What? What? Yoku? What? Toku Topics. Toku Topics. The Daily... I'm gonna have to just say the Daily Show. Because... Oh, shoot. It's like, I don't know what else I'm supposed to credit. And then I had to get rid of that because I don't know why it's trying to... Okay, let's do 32. Alright, I think that works. Yep, so there's... Alright, so there's the Josh credit, the SM edit, the Toy credit, and the Daily Show credit. I think that's good. Even though Toy's the only one with the full name, but I don't know, I feel like that one's the more like proper one. Oh, wait. Let's move this up a bit because I feel like it's a bit too... Nope, it's too high now. So and let's make sure this is all the footage we use. So oh, well, I mean, I can just look at my clips. Because obviously, I don't need to credit myself. So there's Josh, there's Savage, there's Dawn Brothers, and then there's this thing. Okay. I don't know. Like, I really... I don't know. I feel like this is definitely... Like, obviously, I want to do that just to mess with the audience, but at the same time... I think this will probably be better. So... I don't know. I'll keep it there for... I don't know. Because it's just like... Wait, I think this one's actually too high because of this. So
I think he's a liar.
I know I should probably credit this too because I think this is from Climax. No, it's just random stock sound.
I think he's a liar.
Sorry. Secret identities, am I right, Tommy? Just shouting its morphin time in the hallway after getting your pager back. I think we're good. Wonder how much times this video is gonna get claimed. So yeah, we're gonna render this, and I'm actually going to... Well, I might as well just record the entire rendering process, but... We need dinosaur power now! There, it's done, but I can't watch it yet. Wait. I need to actually try to get
Hello,
this.
This is Ryder here with the written review
Cool.
of Power Rangers Dawn Brothers.
I got
Avataro
Blaze part.
I. Released to coincide with Espa's first tour.
What's
Sync
going
Hyper
on?
Line. This is a special collaborative set of Avataro gears released through Bandai Korea. Now, how I obtained this set? There were some convoluted means
Okay,
I got from the same seller that sold me the Lightning Collection Silver Morpher. I think it was off of G
wait.
Market.
Let's...
Hello people, this is Ryder here with the written review of the Power Rangers Dawn Brothers Avataro Gear Set I. Released to
Yeah, this is
coincide
definitely
with
way too
Espa's
dark.
first tour, Sync Hyperline. This is a special collaborative set of Avataro gears released through Bandai Korea. Now, how I obtained this
Obviously, this is
set, there's some convoluted means
going
I
at
got from
half
the same seller
quality.
that sold me the Lightning Collection Silver Morpher. I think it was off of G Market's clothing section or something. I don't remember. Sadly, it's not in the traditional packaging of the Avataro gears, as it's just in this really banged up box. And then when you do open it, besides the core gears, you actually get stands for the first time. Have I seen these stands before? So besides the stands, the gears include.
Let's watch that again.
Gears. You actually get stands for the first time. Have I seen these stands before?
You can tell how
Besides the
choppy
stands,
that
the gears
was.
included are comprised of the 4 members of Espa: Karina, Giselle,
It's also because it was
Winter, and
720.
Ming. The gears are pretty standard for the most part, which I feel like they could have done more, especially with the images that are included, as they're not in the greatest quality of print, and they've been cut weirdly. The concept pictures that they used here for the members are actually from the Digipack version of Savage. Not that those pictures are bad or anything, but it is weird that they didn't bother making it authentic to the traditional Avataro gear design. Especially since Espa and Dawn Brothers concepts could actually work together.
I said
But no.
could.
Easy as I guess. Also, is it just me, or did they purposely use this arrangement of pictures?
I didn't say they
Speaking of
would.
laziness, these lack
I'm
of
like,
functionality
they could have
within
worked.
the DX Dawn Brothers toys, as the only thing they would do is
Like, if you thought hard enough, the two could have worked.
I'm pretty sure they do have functionality within the Dawn Blaster Memorial Edition, because no way that King Ultra Avataro gear will be the only new sound program. And if for some reason you wanted to use these within your Geartlinger Memorial Edition, yeah. So if you thought that wasn't bad enough, for some reason through the Superstar SM booth during the concert, they were giving out another variant of these gears called the Light of Kwanya, which, yeah, they look nice and all, but they don't do anything new. And is it just me, or are the image proportions of these gears way different from the ones from the initial versions? I don't know. This is just really bizarre. But honestly, that's what you would expect out of SM's lack of care. Overall,
Oh gosh, you can hear the.
these gears just aren't really worth the money, as they just don't do anything within your Dawn Brothers stuff. And unlike the
Man.
Kingdom gears, there's no media to tie these gears in. So they're just kind of weird within your Avataro gear collection. But you somehow happen to like both Espa and Dawn Brothers? Sure, go ahead and dump your retirement fund on trying to obtain these gears.
What's the
Well,
volume for
honestly,
these?
Just go buy the concert merch in preparation of their Inedible World Tour? Or, wait, they're having a May comeback, right?
Oh, let's do a fade. So.
Yeah, just save up for that.
I think he's a liar.
Woohoo! We did it, but I might adjust the volume because I think it's actually kind of a bit too loud. Because it's also something you don't hear the.
That's the previous CD boxes. I actually really like.
So we might do like 8 or something like that. Let's try 8.
Just save up for. Yeah, just save up for that. go ahead and dump your
So,
retirement fund on trying to obtain these gears. But honestly, just go buy the.
or like because of especially because we lowered the music, so let's try 4 again.
Yeah, just save up for that.
But then
Just go buy the concert merch in preparation of their Inedible World Tour? Or,
4.
wait, they're having a May comeback, right?
We might have to minimize this one to 10. But
These gears. But honestly,
we might change it to 6. I think 6
just go
might.
buy the. Just save up for that. Yeah. Just save up
Because
for retirement fund.
you can
on
see
trying to
we're
obtain
peaking at
these
yellow.
gears.
While here,
Foam insert. Then from behind is the booklet containing the lyrics.
but where are we peaking here?
Hope.
Jeez,
Hobios power here to review.
why did this change?
Queen's Archive teasers. Starting with the packaging.
Yeah, so we're
it is
peeking at
encased in a
yellow
simple
here.
Plastic envelope. Oh, the front does.
Yeah, we're peaking at yellow.
But honestly, just go buy the. Both Espa and Dawn Brothers. Sure, go ahead and dump your retirement fund on trying to obtain these gears. But honestly, just go buy the concert merch in preparation of their Inedible World Tour. Or wait, they're having a May comeback, right?
Alright, yeah.
Yeah. So use these within your Geartlinger Memorial Edition. And if for some reason you wanted to use these, I'm pretty sure they do have functionality.
Okay, I think we might have to change the audio. But I don't know, cause like I don't want to alter the audio for that because I want the audio to be authentic. So I want the audio to be how it's presented and such. So then when someone gets it, they're not like, "Oh wow, it's a lot louder than I expected it."
These lack in functionality within the DX Dawn Brothers. Also, is it just me or did they purposely use this arrangement of pictures? Speaking of blazing traditional Avataro gear design, especially since Espa and Dawn Brothers concepts could actually work together. But no, lazyism I guess. Also, is it just me or did they purposely use this arrangement of pictures? Speaking of laziness, these lack in function new sound program. And if for some reason you wanted to use these within your Geartlinger Memorial Edition, yeah. So if you thought that wasn't bad
Yeah,
enough,
I think we're at a good point or a good spot now with the audio.
yeah, just save up for that.
They were supposed to make their comeback in February. I knew about this already, but the fact that this is like the first line.
I think he's a liar. I think he's a liar.
No, I was going to say, can't you just like warp the audio here? But that's a gold wave feature. I think it's very funny. Okay, cool, you saved, but that was an auto save that saved it. Alright, yeah. So we are going to export this now. So we are going to go with high quality 1080p HD. I'm forced to use, I think I have to use max render quality because then it won't let me, it actually won't let me render it then, because basically I think I've accidentally made it so I'm forced to use that, which basically makes the video run a lot longer than it necessarily needs to. So I actually don't have a specific one I can like pull the title off of because I think I already skipped it. I mean, here. So, because we have to redo it anyway, because obviously we have to change this to Ryder. And then, where's my notes? Where's my notes? Where's the script? Why do I have that open twice? I don't think it will actually allow me to use the characters. If that's... Oh, it actually did. Wow. So let's see how long this will render out for. So it's at least going to be 698 megabytes, which is pretty good. Because as you watch that, let me see how... Well, so Revice was 485, half an hour, alright. Not a quarter hour, alright. But, where is... This is all my Revice stuff. Oh yeah, of course, Oh yeah, because Dino Knight Red was 544. So, yeah. It's about, you know, on par. But, yeah, we're going to let this go. And then I'm actually going to stop the audio. Because I'm going to